Hi guys, I'm Alicia and I'm going to teach you how to make a beaded ball. I made this beaded ball earring out of the design. I'll be teaching how to make it. And I also used them in this necklace. These are 6/0 seed beads with 11/0 seed beads in this beaded ball. And to make this, the materials are 2 ear wires, an eye pin, a head pin, and whatever beads you desire. For this part here, I used silver spacer beads, and I have a silver spacer bead at the bottom and the top of my beaded bead to keep it in place. So onto the size of beads that you will need. I'm using 3mm round beads, but you can also use Swarovski crystals or whatever you like. To begin with, I had marked my strings so you can see the black tips. I'm going to zoom in. To start with, we're going to pick up 4 seed beads. Cross through your 4th seed bead, just like that. Put your 2 ends together and bring it down. And now it should look like this. Just like that. And now we're going to pick up on the right string a pearl, a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, and a pearl. We're going to cross to this pearl, just like this, and bring it down. And now we have, this is my left string and this is my right string, so this is the inside and this is the outside. So I'm going to take my left string and I'm going to go through this seed bead right here. Can you see that? Right there. Pull it through. Okay, and now we're ready to pick up our next set of beads. We're going to pick up 1 seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, and a pearl. Cross to the pearl, bring it down, and now we have this. And we are going to cross through the next seed bead in line with our left string. Just like this. So now it should look like this. Now with our right string, we're going to pick up more seed beads. A seed bead, a pearl, seed bead, a pearl, cross to the pearl, bring it down, and if I forgot to mention, because I think I have, I'm using 2 feet of fishing line to make this. Now we are at our closing part where we close our first step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this seed bead here, the 4th one, and I'm also going through the pearl next to it. We're exiting just like this. Tighten your strings and it should look like that. Now bring your strings together, and one should be longer, so take your longer one and pick up a seed bead, a pearl, and a seed bead. And we're going to be crossing through the seed bead. And now we're going to be working on the sides of our beaded ball. I've already made the bottom. This is the bottom. And I'm going to be making the sides. So now we have 2 seed beads here. I'm going to take my left string and go through this seed bead and pull it out. And with my right string, I'm going to pick up 2 11/0 seed beads. I'm going to cross to the 4th, bring my bead down, and now I should have a little group of 4. Now my left string, I'm going to be taking it through this pearl here. Next pearl. Just like that. And my right string, I'm going to be picking up one pearl, one seed bead, one pearl, and one seed bead. And I'm going to cross to the seed bead. Just like this. And I'm going to take my left string and go through the next seed bead here at the bottom. And then I'm going to go through the one next to that. And so we have 3 seed beads here, and we need to have 4. So I'm going to pick up one seed bead and cross through it. Bring that down. Now with my right string, I'm going to take it and go up through this pearl here. Just like this. Pull it out. And with my left string, I'm going to go through this next pearl. Pearl to my left. So now I have this. And my right string, I'm going to pick up a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, and I'm going to cross through the seed bead. Just like this. So we're going around the sides. This is the top of the bead, and this here is the sides. And now we're back at 3 seed beads again, and I'm gonna go with my left string down the bottom seed bead and through the top, just like that. And now I'm gonna pick up one seed bead because we have 3 in this group to make 4. So pick up a seed bead and cross through it. And now we have 4. And now with our right string, go through the pearl at the top. And the left string, I'm going to go through the next pearl. Just like that. Pull it through. And now it should look like this. Can you see that? Alrighty. So now I'm going to pick up, exiting out my right side, I'm going to pick up a seed bead, a pearl, and a seed bead. And I'm going to cross through the seed bead. Slide it on down. And I'm going to go through the next bead. Pull it out. And then the next bead. And now I'm going to pick up a seed bead and cross through that. Bring it down. And now it should look like this, and we have to close up our ball here. So now I'm going to go through this pearl. Pull it out. I'm going to take my other string and go through the next pearl. And then I'm going to pick up, oh, actually I have to go through this, pick up my left string and go through this seed bead, and then this pearl. here, closing it up. Now I have 3 seed beads here, and we should be exiting out of the 2 pearls. And so I'm going to pick up my last seed bead, because we have a group of 3 in our ball right now, and bring that down. And now we should have all 4. And now I'm going to reinforce this by going through all 4 of these. Like so. I'm going to go through my last one. Okay, now my strings are meeting up. So tighten your bead. And I'm going to tie a knot right here. Overhand knot. Just like this. Pull it down. And then another one, but I'm going to double it. This is a surgeon's knot. And pull it down. Just like that. And I'm going to go through a couple more beads to make sure that it's going to stay. And we have our beaded bead. Now all you do is cut your strings, and there you go. Slide it on your head pin. First put a spacer bead, your beaded bead, a spacer bead, and then make your loop and cut your wire. That's all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.